Good afternoon, buenas tardes. It is 1:47 on Wednesday, October Cuatro, which is 4 in Spanish, but it's the 4th. I am actually making Hamburger Helper, which I haven't made. I have the box. It is the Hamburger Helper lasagna made with real cheese. Isn't that wonderful? So I am at the point where I'm already simmering and I have to take it out or it'll be done around 1:56. So I'm going to just play some music while I do this because I've had a very interesting day. Hold on one moment. So this is currently in a gemstone of a house song. Karen Finley's Lick It, Lick It, Lick It. Okay, so Lick It. So the song is amazing. It's in Party Girl. It's Parker Posey and Liev Stryker. Hold on one moment. Okay, so. So this is probably my favorite song of all time because it's like I can't do anything else. It's like I have to find a turntable, maybe with the perfect smoke in these garments. And I have to get headphones for it. And I'm going to turn my closet into a soundstage music group. And I'm going to rework, hopefully with permission from this goddess. You know, did you hear that, right? So I love it. And then, I don't know, should I turn it? Yes. Isn't it great? It's Wednesday. It's 1:49. Find the time for yourself. Amen, amen. All right, so can you see there we go. All right, so you can't see my head. All right, can you see? Let me turn this off. Lick me good like you should. All right, so I don't look that bad. My hair is I need a clip. You know, like right here, a clip. You hear that siren? That's my butt. Oh, I can't see. All right, so we got time. This is doing pretty good. Excuse me. She says lick it 7 times. And the 8th is my favorite. It's the lick. So yeah, so we're good. All right, so I usually taste it. Because these were made, you know. This will last for probably one night the way I am lately. But probably 2. I'll make sure I'm not like, you know, a pig, especially. It's very hot. So, you know, and I don't measure. So, but reading the lid, it is important to cover this. Lick it long. I love something she said to you. Lick my caddy, lick my house, lick my wall, lick my money, lick my credit card. And that's the scene from Party Girl's last thing that she says for a switched off is lick my credit cards, which is amazing. So I figured just playing music and well, I was on the phone with my son playing, you know, it's fast, it's like family to me. I gotta put it back on. So you see this like bold light, it's an LED. Oh, let me see if I lower it. As it changes it. There's Joan Crawford. You see her? You know, my friend Tony gave me that, and I was kind of like, that's the shiciest thing I've done. Respect. Like, I was like, yeah, I have your magnet. It's awful, you know. Being at somebody's house, like, I want the magnet. But it is. So, yeah, the house music, you know, house music all night long. But it's very warm out today, and I actually have chosen all nighter, but I don't think I look like I did, so that's good. Not that book for everything, but, you know, I don't want to look like a walking zombie or something like that. You know, I get oily, it's kind of weird. So what I do is I'm going to get a little bit more, right? And I'm going to keep the lid off. No, I'm not going to keep the lid off. I think it's 158. So see now, what happens, see how it's getting thick? So basically, it's thickened. There must be something in the like powder, the sauce, that has like a thickener or something. which you start to see when it starts to form. So she wanted me to get my friend Paulina. Actually, she is a gem, and I do love her, and she's like my sister. Because she told me to get the cottage cheese over raw, so that makes it really creamy. So the onion, the raw, the mozzarella, it's gonna be there. And I could add something I actually like is black olives with some raisins out, but I'm gonna just do it natural. So 153, it's on the lower setting. Because it's already bubbling, so it's like really just through the stove. I'm not doing any inspection. My stove is the bomb. And I don't like the microwave, so I don't use the microwave. I love it. It's an awesome record. It's called Lick It by Karen Finley. So you see my chest, it's awful. All right, so hold on, let me lift it. Let me see if I can put it there. No. Oh, I went to Home Depot and I bought something, but I want to read. I got bent a little bit, but that's all right. I do in my pocket. So I picked a beautiful palette. I don't know if you can see it, but it looks like a s'more, actually. I don't know if you can see it. It's beautiful colors, and they have great names. I love the Home Depot by my house in Bloomfield. So the colors are minestrone.
We started our design company during school.
Artisan tea. And I like this one. It says Hope Teas. So these are my 3 new ones. I always go right around.
Chase your business. Make more. What's yours?
Put that over there, and I always, they allow you to take a sample. If you wanted to match your wall and stuff like that. So I'm gonna shut this off. You heard an ad, so we're just gonna turn that off. Okay, and I don't need the box no more. So I gotta get my garbage, and it's almost done. I kind of take a little off because it's take the lid off. Now the onion is gonna make it a little watery again. It's very interesting. I sprayed. Yep. So we're gonna put that in there. It always happens. I have OCD, so I'm like a meat cooker. Like I clean while I'm cooking, and I don't like splatter. Like I'm permanently mentally disabled, so it like really drives me nuts. Like I get like really crazy sometimes. Respect, but not to other people, like to weird situations like that. So I like my onion a little raw. So I put it in now because it's only got 3 minutes. And I'm gonna stir this. And I feel onion, especially when it's like stored, it like creates water. And I use my sink as like a dump, so I put everything in there, and then I wash it. So I can't believe it's good. It's definitely getting there. But because I don't like splatter, I'm like really like slow with it. Can you see it? Same thing. Let me lower it again. You don't need to see everything I'm doing. But okay. So you can see it's like forming. And it's just, I don't know, I like it. I am a carnivore, but I'm like, if I knew somebody that wasn't, I can go that way too. I like tofu a lot, and I like just a lot of different things that people, I know this is crazy. I don't know if they still make them. I was on this kick, because I was always up and down weight-wise, my teenage and 20s and stuff. So they were called garden burgers, and I used to eat them all the time. You just fry them. They were like fake, burgers, but they were like veggie and like plant-based stuff, and they were really tasty. So I just put them on English muffin. So I should get Thomas's English muffins. I really like those. This is almost done. So, I usually taste it a lot, so it also takes sauce. But I don't need to do that. But if you're rough, it's gonna go all over the place. So I try not to do that. I'm like a very neat cook. They always say, and I know this is true, if you're a real chef, like they're messy. In other words, like it's a mess. But I think you can be either or. You can do whatever floats your boat. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, all my friends are very busy today on a Wednesday. And I did pull an all-nighter. So it's like I didn't sleep. So what happens is the exhaustion that I have. And I was out for I did laundry this morning really early. I went to the Dollar General where I buy most of my stuff. I did go to Food Town to get meat, mozzarella cheese, and regatta. And then I went to Havana to get a cafe con leche, where I talked to my friend Rojo, and I talked to her mom, Roseanne. And then I went to Home Depot to get something, and I got the samples. So, it's very hot out today. And I just don't know. I'm in New Jersey, respectfully to people that are watching. If no one is, that's cool too. I do it for myself. I don't mean that in a nasty, conceited way. I do this for myself. So I'm going to sample this because there's nothing I can do right now and see if the pasta's cooked, which is the due time, 1:50. So after it's done, they always tell you, you gotta let it sit for a minute. But this way I could just taste the pasta. So it's my favorite thing to make. I don't know why. It's easy. And I made it for my partner that passed away, Kevin. And after a couple of months, he's like, I've had it. It's all I made for 3 months. It is done. So take it off and let it sit. And I'm like OCD, like people you see in the movies and stuff. So just make sure my burners are off because I don't live alone. I live in an apartment building, peace. And, you have to consider other people, whether you like them or not, whether you know them or not. You share walls with people. So you leave the burner on. You put a towel. Don't ever put a towel. I saw this from Soul Food, by the way. You ever put a towel around a burner because that can cause fire. So whatever happened in Newark either 2 days ago, I hope everything's all right. That was I was on a bus, because I had to go to the court in Newark. And you guys and lady, ma'am, there's one lady and 3 men that helped me, and you were all amazing. You exceeded my professional expectations. I was so panic-stricken. A lady actually helped me outside, and my side was hurting. My body was actually in physical pain. And it was nice that some kind stranger was like, are you all right? I could tell, being nice, like something's wrong. And I told her, she said to me, actually, do you have anxiety? Because it's 2023 now. So, and I was coughing, because I got a cold. So, it's pretty good. Came out pretty good. So, and I ate it. So that's it, Personal. It's hot at night because the temperature drops, and I don't need to be rude. I have anxiety. I used to have social phobia, but I just don't invade people's space. And I notice people act, and I'm not being rude, I'm saying it in a positive way, a little aloof now. So it's like they tend to fucking walk into me, and that pisses me off. And I feel with some people that are not nice, you're doing it intentionally, and I caught it. So amen. Especially where I live. And I'm not going to say exactly where I live. It's I caught it. So it's I don't want to hear it. I'm not paranoid, and it's in my medical file. So I feel out of 100 people, I go low on this because I'm not paranoid. I say 11 people to think they can with me for whatever reason, and you're not. So I hope you see this and you see my face with glasses on. And when I go out at night now, they'll always be on my face because then I can see 100%. Amen. And you can't do anything to me because I don't know you and you don't know me, and don't assume ever. That is the worst quality in a human being. Don't assume anything about anybody because you are dead wrong from the gate. Amen again. It's ridiculous around where I live. It's this bougie, self-entitled, self-righteous, snotty behavior. And I don't like snotty people. Someone that thinks they're better than everybody else. You can stay there by yourself and think whatever you want. Leave me out of it. Amen. It's that easy to block people in real life. You just avoid them, because they want to stir up the pot. That's a problem in public to me. You respect yourself, and you mind yourself, and you mind others. You treat people the way you want to treat it. You learn that at 4. I'm done. So it's that easy to find out who's doing shows, as they say now. Because they can't handle that I don't want to talk to them. And that you're not going to know everybody. And I got to tell you, when you're young, not everyone is going to like you. So once you accept that, you'll be fine. You can't be liked by everybody. This is not a like button out in public. You should behave in public, not act aloof. It's kind of stupid, to be honest with you. It's like you're being phony. And I'm loud as fuck, so you can hear my ass. You get what I'm saying? And you pretend I'm not there. It's like, no, I'll pretend you're not there. You know what I'm saying? And that's as far as I'm going to go, because I'm not going dark and I'm not going negative, and I'm very happy. I'm just really tired. And it's really hot and I'm fucking hungry. So I got dinner. So I did vent because I noticed that after a certain point, it's really funny. It's after I leave a business or a restaurant. You get it? So it's like as soon as I left this beautiful, I would call it a restaurante, a cafe named Havana by my house in Bloomfield. They have amazing cafe con leche. And the service is mostly Latinos, respect, and they're really, really nice. It's really nice young ladies and ladies. So, there's no reason to start, being a drama queen and you're a man in public. I'm not interested. Did you ever think of that? Amen. It's like what you assume. I don't like people that assume. I have a big problem with it. Because how are you supposed to know if you don't know somebody what somebody is and what somebody does? You got to really think about stuff now. Because a lot of people are depressed. A lot of people, respectfully, because of COVID, are scared. So you have to be compassionate in public. Not a snob. And stop with the dirty looks. Because you're going to get one back with my glasses on. And you have a great day. God bless you. And buenos tardes. I'm done. See that?